And we are underway with our tag team championship match here at Hardcore Hell 2014. Brett Wolverton being joined in the broadcast booth by the newest member of the Anarchy broadcast team, Jeremy Vane. Jeremy Vane, it was just a few weeks back the Washington Bullets defeated the Urban Assault Squad for the tag team titles. This is their mandatory rematch tonight here at Hardcore Hell.
You know, Anarchy tag team titles, Urban Assault Squad, synonymous with each other. No team has ever been more decorated in the history of this company than the Urban Assault Squad. Whether they're fan favorites, whether they're hated, whether they're doing dastardly deeds, or whether they're saving babies, these men have shown that they belong in the upper echelon of Anarchy. Whether it be active competition, retired competitors, you name it, and definitely, without a doubt, the greatest tag team in Anarchy history.
I'm surprised we're seeing technical wrestling out of Nemesis right now. We've seen an O'Connor roll, an arm drag.
Well, I'm sure the Bullets came in here wanting to out-wrestle the two brawlers, and there's a reason they brawl, because they like hurting people. But they're no strangers to wrestling either. A lot of people forget what Nemesis and Shadow started out doing in this business. They were both wrestlers too. They've been to wrestling school. They know what they're doing. They're just more successful hurting people.
Well, right now, Nemesis is hurting the arm of Trey Williams of the Washington Bullets, who's trying to get out. Nemesis would not let go.
And so far, the Urban Assault Squad out-wrestling the younger, more athletic Washington Bullets.
Washington Bullets are in their second reign as tag team champions.
You know, I had a chance to step in the ring myself with the Washington Bullets at Seasons Beatings 2013. I found out firsthand just how great these two young men are and how well they work together. You know, I'm no slouch myself, former Anarchy heavyweight champion on 2 occasions, a huge win, and, you know, they showed me and my partner, a man who was victorious tonight, Strychnine, just why they are the #1 contenders.
Trey Williams realized he just
champion.
Really, there's a word I could use to what Nemesis is right now, but I'm going to go with angered. He angered Nemesis.
Wow.
Made the man angry. We are on television.
Well, what was the other word? I'm curious.
I can't say that.
Chicken. You're afraid Nemesis is going to watch this and beat you up. And you should be.
Trey whips Nemesis into the rope. Reversal by Nemesis. Clothesline.
You know, I spoke of being in the ring with the Washington Bullets, finding out just how good they are. Well, let's talk about Nemesis and Shadow for a minute. If there is one weakness with the Urban Assault Squad, it's Nemesis and his temper. For years, he's let his anger get the best of him. It's cost him opportunities, title matches, you name it. It's put him in bad situations. They made bad decisions because of Nemesis and his temper. But there's nothing more dangerous than a pissed off Nemesis.
Nemesis with a shot to the back of Trey Williams just because it was there.
I thought it was a tag. Huge backdrop from Shadow Jackson.
You can see the pain on the face of John Williams of the Washington Bullets.
And I know it's not by design, Brett Wolverton, but Shadow Mania looks to be running wild here in 2014, just like it's 2007 all over again.
The challengers have the advantage as Shadow Jackson went to the eyes of John Williams of the Washington Bullets.
What's his name?
It's John Williams of the Washington Bullets. Trey Williams, his brother, is out on the apron. I know you didn't have to worry about calling him by name when you were last in the ring with him.
Nope, I just said that one and this one.
Shadow Jackson was distracted by Trey Williams as John was getting ready to attack. Jackson, the more experienced superstar, turned around and prevented anything from happening.
And if you look at why the Urban Assault Squad have been so successful, why they complement each other so well, it's because you've got the red-hot loose cannon in Nemesis, who gets angry and hurts folks. And you got the much smarter thinking man's wrestler, Shadow Jackson. I shouldn't say much smarter, but he uses his brain more than he uses his brawn, because Shadow Jackson, with the back as wide as all get out, definitely capable of doing as much damage as any man on the roster. Nemesis is just a lot meaner.
Big boots by Nemesis.
And not just big boots, Brett Wolverton, but big boots to the face.
as the Urban Assault Squad were taking advantage of the referee's 5 count to double team. John Williams able to get a shoulder up at 2. The tag team title match continuing here at Hardcore Hell 2014.
Nemesis needs to be careful here and not let his temper and his anger get the best of him in this situation, as it's happened in the past. You know, the tag team titles are on the line tonight. The Washington Bullets do not have to beat the Urban Assault Squad. All they have to do is survive. And right now, I know that looks tough. Easier said than done. But all they have to do is survive this match. They don't have to ban them. They don't have to make them submit. They don't even have to get disqualified. All they have to do is survive. Shadow and Nemesis, on the other hand, they've got to win by pinfall or submission to get what they want.
We often call it the champion's advantage, as they have 4 options of victory to retain the title. The only way to lose the title is that pinfall or submission that you made mention of just moments ago.
You know, if we had to bring up March Madness and bring up basketball, I'd have to go with an NBA reference because I'm not familiar with college basketball. However, it's kind of like the Miami Heat, you know, the Washington Bullets, taking on, say, the 91 Dream Team. And LeBron just got out of the way of Magic. Oh, my goodness.
It was great teamwork by the Bullets as Trey Williams pulled his brother out of harm's way.
A kick to both the back of the head and the front of the face at the same time. A lesser man wouldn't do that. Nemesis showing he's not walking around with a glass jaw. One of the toughest competitors in the history of Anarchy Wrestling.
Tag made by the Bullets. Trey Williams back in the ring. Now choking Nemesis in the corner.
And Trey Williams nearly daring Dee Byers to disqualify him. And who can blame him? And John finishing the job while Trey and Shadow Jackson distract the referee. Sure, Nemesis wishes the referee would stay on task.
What in the world was that?
I don't know, but I wish they'd do it again.
The Washington Bullets seem to have forgot there's a title match going on.
Trey Williams, super obnoxious. They did do it again. They must have heard me. And that's got to be like a slap in the face if you're Nemesis and Shadow. You're already on the mat. You're already at a disadvantage physically. And then they do a little dance. As long as they don't make a little love, I guess we're all right.
Well, maybe we can all get down tonight.
Glad to see you were picking up what I'm putting down, Brett Wolverton.
I got it. I was there for the assist.
Oh, you'll drink later on.
Snapmare by Trey Williams. John in with the knee drop.
I know this is kind of at a bad time, but I wonder how Miss Rachel's bottom is doing.
The world after the atomic drop from several matches.
Sorry, I just
easily distracted. I'd be more concerned at the condition of Slim J right now.
Oh, Slim J's a trooper. He'll survive. No injury will ever keep Slim J down. Knock on wood.
Come in.
I do have word from the back. Slim J's conscious now and doing okay. Obviously hasn't been checked out by many doctors yet. You know, there may be a concussion from that roaring elbow from Bobby Moore. But he is conscious, and that's good news.
A tag made, but I don't think Dee Byers saw it.
He didn't see it. He wasn't paying attention. And again, Shadow Jackson taking up time with Dee Byers, allowing the Bullets to do whatever they want to do. And Nemesis fights his way out of a double suplex position. Wow.
That double kick.
A double bro kick, if you will, from the Washington Bullets. See what I did there?
I saw what you did there. John goes for the cover, 1-2. And a kick out.
Nemesis been doing this too long. If you wait that long to go for a 3 count, you're not going to get it with Nemesis.
The Bullets.
And now you see, hold on, let me finish.
Go for it.
You see the pain in Nemesis' face right now as he reaches out for that tag. You know that people just do not realize the pain inflicted in the reverse chinlock.
You know,
Let me show you here.
No,
Come
no,
here.
don't, no. Sitting at ringside watching a match or even watching on television, inside the squared circle, it doesn't seem like a long distance between the center of the ring and your tag team partner. But when you're in there, it must feel like miles.
Well, it is, especially when you're facing off against a team like the Bullets that know how to cut that ring in half.
Cover 1-2.
You know, I was a wrestling fan for 20 years, long before I ever laced up the boots and got involved in the wrestling business. And you think an armbar, a headlock, because of the simplicity of what that means in the big picture of professional wrestling, you assume that doesn't hurt. You assume it's a formality to get to the stuff that does hurt. And Brett Wolverton, I can assure you, a headlock is one of the most painful moves in the wrestling business. A reverse chinlock, when applied correctly, can end a man's career.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the third championship match of Hardcore Hell 2014, and so far the champions have been 2-0. The Bullets would like to keep that momentum and retain the tag team titles.
And we've still got more to come.
You know, in the street fight, we
the
saw
Versace kicks. Can you spell that?
No, I can't.
F-O-Sachi.
Gotcha. Kick out at 2. Yeah, we saw the street fight with BJ Hancock and Todd Sexton that went all over this building. Our main event coming up, a triple threat, no disqualification. 3 of the biggest superstars in Anarchy history, no disqualification. They could fight all over as well. Double team by the Bullets.
What leaping ability from Trey Williams. He had to jump 5 feet in the air.
Shadow Jackson knew he wouldn't be able to run over and break up the count. Tried reaching anyway, but Nemesis able to kick out before the 3.
Shadow Jackson better take it easy on that apron. He once tore his Achilles doing that same exact motion. Right before I beat him.
Trey needs to watch out as he backs up to measure Nemesis as he was getting awfully close to Shadow Jackson.
Oh, and that may keep the crowd from chanting, "We want Shadow," for a few moments. Urban Assault Squad, maybe the Bullets have their number. Maybe it's a new day in Anarchy Wrestling. The Washington Bullets.
The Bullets, John Williams is asking where the belts are. Obviously, they're over at the timekeeper's table. Where else would we keep the titles?
The Washington Bullets.
Well, John Williams, if he uses that, there's going to be a disqualification.
Like they care. They keep the titles.
Another tag made.
Oh, come on, and look where Dee Byers is at.
Spinebuster.
1031. 1031 from Shadow Jackson, and the referee did not see the tag.
Nemesis then going for the senton.
And he got him with a belt.
Just clocked with that tag title. The referee didn't see it. No, not like this.
Brilliant.
It is main event time at Hardcore Hell 2014, and Jeremy Vane, the rule book thrown out the window, no disqualification.
You know, I'm just standing here looking at these 3 behemoths in the ring. I'm going to say something that I don't think has ever been said before. Iceberg is the smallest man in this match.
And within 30 seconds, Iceberg taken down. Have you ever seen... All right. And in 45 seconds, we've seen 2 of the biggest men in Anarchy Wrestling, both taken off their feet.
The only thing left now is somebody to slap Judas silly and put him on his tail. Highly unlikely.
This contest has been brutal.
Well, there you go. All 3 men have ate the mat already in this contest.
In under a minute's time. This match has been brewing since Fright Night 2013. The Priest of Punishment, Michael Judas.
This match has been brewing since Fright Night 2012 when Jeter and his cohorts put Michael Judas on the shelf for almost a year, injuring his knee. It was the return match from that incident that led to that led to Michael Judas becoming the Anarchy Heavyweight Champion by pinning Jeter.
The referee for that match inside the steel cage at Fright Night was the man standing on the ring apron right now, Iceberg. Jeter has said since Fright Night that he has not been able to get a fair crack at the heavyweight title.
And he hasn't.
And every time any of these three superstars have been in the ring against, any two of these superstars have been in the ring against each other, a clear winner has not been determined. That ends tonight at Hardcore Hell, as there must be a winner tonight.
And you know, again, you've never said Iceberg's the smallest man in the ring. You've never seen any of these three go down in the first minute. Have you ever said Michael Judas is an underdog?
Well, I get a little nervous when I see these guys come out on the floor, especially.
Not me, I can run.
Well, I can't.
Why not? You can run, just maybe not as fast as you'd like.
There's the old saying, I don't have to be the fastest, I just have to be faster than the slowest.
Well, you won't be faster than me, I guarantee you. You say run, you'll be talking to yourself.
Our cameras are bringing you right into the action.
These two giants. And if there's a way to knock Jeter off his game, it's to bite a chunk out of his forehead. I can attest to that, as I've been in the ring with all three of these men. I've been decimated by all three of these men.
Jeremy, having been in the ring with these superstars, who do you give the advantage to?
You know what? I couldn't tell you. The advantage is the referee. He's the only man that's got a chance of walking away from this thing in one piece. And a huge elbow from Iceberg.
This contest is one fall. Must be a winner. I think Iceberg was going for that elbow again, but instead he eats the foot of the priest of punishment, Michael Judas.
He went to the well one too many times, and Michael Judas not willing to let anyone get that much of an advantage in a match for his Anarchy Championship.
In a match like this, you cannot forget that there is always another athlete in there that wants to win.
Now let's be clear before things get out of hand. How do you win this one? What are the rules?
This is a straight-up one-fall contest, although there is no disqualification. Any superstar can pin anybody to win the match and the championship. Michael Judas does not need to be pinned to lose the title.
So there's no rules, but he can break the pinfall by grabbing the rope.
Well, there was also the assist from Jeter kicking to break the pin count.
I didn't see that from my monitor.
That's because you're still watching those other channels.
Big elbow from Jeter, maybe the biggest elbow we've seen all night. What's the stats on these guys? Jeter's what, 7 foot tall? 400 pounds?
I believe 475 pounds
so
for
nearly
Jeter.
500 pounds for Jeter.
Iceberg, I think, is around 350 now. He's slimmed down a little bit.
And I know damn well Judas is 300, nearly 7 foot tall.
Yep. Well, no disqualification.
And look, that just barely takes Jeter down. It took him a moment to react.
Jeter was on his knees momentarily and was taller than referee Ken Walls. That tells you how big Jeter is.
And Iceberg looks to be trying to take advantage of a power slam!
I can't believe the ring held up with that power slam as well over 700 pounds just came crashing down to the canvas.
700?
I said well over.
You know, I'm the one not good at our math. But wow, that's like 900. Wolverton, wow. What an impressive sight any two of these men in the ring together is. When you put all three, it's unbelievable. This is Hardcore Hell 2014. This is about the Anarchy Heavyweight Championship. This is what wrestling is all about.
Incoming!
And the ring just moved 5 feet.
The priest of punishment, Michael Judas, is at the top rope.
He's gonna fly again. Caught! Belly to belly from Jeter. We could see a new champion that quick. Not if Iceberg can have anything to say about it.
Belly to belly, another suplex by Jeter.
Jeter may be the youngest, strongest, toughest man in this contest.
And in just under 2 years, he could be a 2-time Anarchy heavyweight champion.
And by younger, the only advantage that comes with that.
Wait, Jeremy, look at the entranceway. We've got company as Jeter just splashed Judas. 1, 2. Iceberg breaks up. In the entranceway is the Deadly Sin 7 and Jeff G. Bailey.
What's he doing out here?
We said at the start of Hardcore Hell that until just recently, 7 had been a top contender for the heavyweight title, but he had dropped out of contention.
Well, he shouldn't be out here.
Oh!
What's he doing?
It's no disqualification.
But this is sour grapes. He's not even a part of this match. Why don't he hang loose and face the winner? And Iceberg, not appreciative of the help from 7.
There's nothing Ken Wallace can do as the official. There's no disqualifications.
Judas is down. Jeff is angry. Iceberg is angry. Jeter's down.
Oh my! He's got him up for El Crucifixion.
Oh my! El Crucifixion on the Iceberg.
Cover. Looks like 1, 2, and 3.
Wow!
The winner of the
Just
match,
like that.
and still the Anarchy Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, the Priest of Punishment, Michael Judas!
What a way to